It's 7:30 a.m. It's a Saturday. We gotta build something else today. We're heading to Maker Camp here in a few weeks, and I am, this big boy's a little too big to be camping in a tent anymore. Heading to Home Depot right now. So yeah, stick with it. It's another day, another project. All right, so here is what we have to work with. This is a ladder rack I built a few years ago with the intention of turning it into a camper. As you can see, the sides of the cap will be just angled ever so slightly outward off of the edge of the truck. So basically we're just going to cover this thing in plywood, see how it goes. All right, after some contemplation here, we have decided to put a chunk of 2x4 all the way across underneath this so we can mount a hinge along there and actually have the sides open up as well. That was initially my plan. That's why these are all tapered. Just, it would be cool to have everything open up so that way when I'm camping in it, it has full, I guess not 360, but whatever, 280 degree view and just open, airflow through. And if it's not too buggy, I can just leave it open all night, whatever. So that's the plan. Right now, we're just gonna cut down some strips for this. Here we are. This is the solution. Bracket here. Long gate hinge here. Here. And down there. 3 on each side. It'll lift up. It'll be good. Okay, we added some corner bracing here just to make it a little sturdier. This is actually significantly better than it was. I'm gonna put it back on the truck, start mounting up the sides. Running on very little sleep, so let's get this project done. I marked out where my hinges need to go. Drilling some holes. So the hinges will end up mounting like this. And so it can open up at like a 90 degree. And I can have it, it'll be above my head, so I can walk under it just fine. So I'm using carriage bolts through these hinges so that the nuts are on the outside. Get one of these attachments for your drill. Best attachment you can have. Cutting some pieces. These are angled out, so it just comes barely hanging over the edge of the side of the truck. So we're going to do the same thing on the bed rail, that on the tailgate there. That line is going to be the cut we make, so that way it just angles out just enough past the tailgate. And the water might come and drip on this, but I think we're fine. Here's a trick if you are trying to make a rip cut on a piece of 2x4 or something that's too thin to clamp. Just screw it down to a sawhorse. Silicone Put the roof on, silicone and all around every crack on the roof. I'm not so worried about the sides. Just if I can get the top watertight on the very roof of it, I feel like everything else is going to be fine based on the way I built it. All right, it's time to paint. We are using, this is just a cheap can of paint I got. I was looking in the scratch and dent section of the cans of paint, mist-tinted cans, whatever. So I got this for a pretty good price, $22. It's porch paint with texture in it, which is going to be kind of like a truck bed liner. So I'm doing a custom color mix here. See how it goes. Thanks for watching. Gonna have to split this into a couple parts. There's a lot more information, a lot more stuff that I put into this than I had realized, so stick around. Please like, comment, subscribe. You know the deal. I appreciate it. And stick around for more. Thanks. Howdy, y'all. I just don't know how to start these videos.